weather started to change.
Hello, welcome to Exmouth. We're at the top where the old lighthouse is. So it's actually really beautiful views. You can see both sides of the bay. We've just been scouting the coastline this morning, so we've been into Exmouth itself, and then we went to Town Beach. Then we drove further up to the tip, Dunes Beach. We saw some turtle, like these massive turtles mating, which was incredible. And so now we're just trying to decide what to do, because we can't camp anywhere. It's just so busy, and school holidays about to start, so it's about to get even busier. So we've got a plan.
The plan of attack is we are going to chill out today. Yep, there she is. Go for a swim, and then tomorrow is going to be a big day. We're going to get up, we're going to go and drive the whole Cape Range National Park. Then we're going to come out, we're going to do the 4x4 track over the top of the dunes, which I didn't even know was there, which is going to be sick. We're going to do some surfing, we're going to do some snorkeling, we're going to explore Ningaloo, and just have a ball of a time, hopefully. But it's quite windy, very windy.
Very windy.
Which everyone warned us Exmouth was windy, but now we know it is windy. Anyway, this is going to be a bit of fun. Let's go. Kaity Creek Road to go out towards the western side of the Exmouth Peninsula, so about, I don't know, 10-15 k's from town. And behind me there, and I don't know if you can quite see them yet, are the radio comms towers for the military. They are very interesting. They were built in the 60s, and they were then, and still, I think to this day, the tallest structures in the southern hemisphere, or some of the tallest structures in the southern hemisphere. So they're built for communicating with submarines. So they put out a very low frequency radio wave that apparently each from trough to trough is about 20 kilometers long and can penetrate into the ocean about plus or minus 300 meters deep. So there's 13 towers, one in the middle, Tower 0, and then 12 that ring it, and they have this array of cables throughout, making it like a funky sort of star shape when you look at it from above. And they are tall, but it's quite hard to get a perspective on them because it's so flat around here that they look tall, but they don't look that tall. But you can see them from pretty much almost anywhere on this Exmouth Peninsula, from town, from the lighthouse, from like the snorkel zones where we're going to go surf. You can see them just poking out all the time. So it's pretty much the main reason why Exmouth exists. It was an American military base that then the Australians sort of took over. Apparently there's like a full-on American town built in the military base with like a baseball field, 10-pin bowling, basketball courts. Apparently they used to all drive left-hand side of the road, use US dollars when it was first built. So it was purely like an American military base, but now the Australians have taken back over and run it. Even though it was built in the 60s, it's still allegedly the best form of technology to use to communicate with submarines that deep under the ocean. Satellites can't penetrate that far and or give away locations, etc, etc. So it's very interesting, and it's quite impressive that they were built that long ago and still are the main form of communication technology to be used these days. The biggest thing that sort of gets to us is that to run it is 20,000 litres of diesel per day. That is unreal. So anyway, there's a bit of facts about it that we've learned. Talked to a couple of locals, and we went up to the board up one of the points there to read a bit of facts about it. So it's interesting. It's very interesting, and part of the reason why Exmouth exists. This morning we've come out to Wobiri Beach on Exmouth. We're at the turtle rookery. It's mating season now, and so there are turtles everywhere. It's fantastic. If you can see, Caitlin's gone back to get the camera. She's taking photos, but I think we're going to have a bit of a chill morning and watch some turtles bump uglies. So they're asking you to stay at least 15 meters away from the turtles. Just fair enough, don't want to disturb them. It's quite cool to watch. I don't think I've ever been around so many turtles before. There's at least 15 to 20. We'll have to look into it, but I think they're the loggerhead or leatherback. We'll figure it out. We've got the video camera back out this morning, well, afternoon now, and we're heading out to see if we can find some surf. It's been super windy the last couple of days, but we've managed to scratch in a few sessions. Caitlin has picked up a snazzy new board.
She's very nice.
Which is awesome. So we are on our way out to the western side of Exmouth to go and try and see if we can catch a little bit of swell at Wobiri Beach. Hopefully the wind is turned to an easterly. I think it changes all the time at the moment, and it's dropped down. It's been very blustery, so we're excited to hit a bit of surf hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see you there.
Yeah. We've just pulled into Wobiri Beach, and as you can see, we're screening up. It is schmick, absolutely schmick. Like, look at that. The wind has completely dropped off. The waves are coming in so nicely. Low tide. Boards, wax, we'll get them off. And we're going to do this. I'm so excited. You can hear me out, but we've already had a quick cheeky surf just to get Caitlin comfortable on her board, and the conditions have just got even better and better. So we're heading out again, and we'll see how Kayla goes on her swanky new board. Having fun. Magic. All right, let's get some waves.
Was out drinking, looking for the next thing. I couldn't really settle down. Always on the run, I didn't want to slow down. But baby, then you came around. Yeah, you came around. No, I won't ever let you down. I promise you that I hold on. I know that it gets tough sometimes, so I'm here to remind you, love. The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. Yeah.
Hello, how was that?
I love my new board so much.
I've been without you. You're the center of.
Do you want to go in together?
Yeah,
I know we can't predict the future. Baby, I won't lose.
Yeah.
That's surfing Exmouth. On to the next one.